We are joined by defensive coordinator Wade Phillips, who just stepped off the practice field. Everything's still hot and ready to go.
Sweating.
Coach, thanks for your time. We appreciate it.
You bet. It is warm.
You know,
the Texas way.
There is so much interest in the Houston Texans. Of course, we don't have to rehash anything. We just get right to it. Everybody knows about your history, not only the city of Houston, but the state of Texas and the Cowboys, Texans, etc. What do you like best about what you saw Saturday night and about what this team could do this season?
Well, I thought our backup guys are guys that we wanted to look at certainly stepped up and played really well defensively. So there were a lot of guys that we were hoping would do well that did well. So you know, it's a nice step forward. Our first group came out and played really hard, and you know, got to the quarterback a couple of times. So you know, I was pleased overall. We still got a lot of work to do and all those things the coaches say, but yeah, they did a good job.
Hey, Coach, you made a comment earlier this year about J.J. Watt. You said he's going to be a bust, and not a bust in terms of a first-round bust, but a bust in the Hall of Fame. He's got that type of potential. Just talk about what you've seen from J.J. Watt.
Yeah, J.J. Is an outstanding athlete, as we know. You know, he's big, he's fast, but he's a grinder. I mean, he's gonna do the right thing all the time. You know, and he's very athletic. So I just see the sky's the limit for him. But he's a self-motivated guy that works hard all the time. He's a great team player, but a tremendous athlete.
Who gave him that nickname, the Milkman? The Milkman? Is that his nickname?
Yeah, I think the players did that. You know, so but he's a fun guy to be around, and we're glad we got him. That's for sure.
We're talking to Texas defensive coordinator Wade Phillips here on AM 1300 The Zone. Coach, after you parted company with the Dallas Cowboys, for a lot of us...
You mean they parted company with me?
I'll let you package it however you like.
Yeah, that's right.
But it's a metaphor for a lot of us. You got so many fans of football in this state. A lot of people in this economy right now get crossways. They find themselves looking for something. Talk about right back up on the horse. Not only did you land another gig immediately, but turn this into a contender almost overnight with the defense. We know it's not that easy. What did you see about this opportunity that you thought you could put him in this position so quickly?
Well, you know, I'm like most coaches. I think I can, no matter what. But, you know, and we did similar things in Dallas. I don't know if people remember, but, you know, when we went into Dallas, they were like 24th or 25th in the league, and we got in the top 10 the first year. So, but we've got a lot of, you know, this organization here with the Texans has the same kind of, they get a lot of high-class, self-motivated players that want to do well, and so it was easy to those guys. And then we draft some guys, you know, J.J. and Brooks Reed, that really came in and played tremendously well as rookies. And then we picked up a couple of free agents that were outstanding. So in the secondary, so the players are number one. We had some good players that really worked hard and were ready to do well.
And Coach, you're one of the best in the NFL in terms of pressuring the quarterback. And I want to piggyback, and me and this guy, John Danny, we've been going at it for the last couple of weeks here. I made a statement that I think DeMarcus Ware is the most prolific pass rusher since Lawrence Taylor. Am I totally out of bounds? Do I make any kind of sense? You put me in my place, Coach.
Well, I coached Reggie White and Bruce Smith, so they were pretty good too.
Put me in my place, Coach. Like I said,
you know, they were. Of course, they were defensive linemen, and you're talking about outside backers. And you know, I had Ricky Jackson, who's in the Hall of Fame, was also a great one. But yeah, you know, DeMarcus, you can't say enough good things about him. He's the same quality guy all the time. He's a tremendous athlete, works tremendously hard, and deserves everything he gets.
It's amazing. Now, you got the San Francisco 49ers coming up next. The schedule, as we looked at it, you've got a stretch where you've got 4 road games in 5 outings right around the Thanksgiving holiday. I mean, the schedule is tough, certainly for the Texans. No difference here. You know, with that higher expectations comes tougher schedule and big challenges. What's the key to success for the Texans? How do you achieve your goals this year?
Well, we really defensively we said, hey, if we can pick up where we were last year at the end of the year, the last 2 games, the playoff games, we played really well. I thought we played as good as anybody at that time. Even though we lost the Baltimore game, we had an outstanding game defensively. So if we said we could pick up there, you know, start the season that way, we could really be good. And you know, the first preseason game, it pointed in the right direction. So we're glad of that.
Well, 8 sacks in the preseason opener against the Carolina Panthers is a pretty good start. We know it's hot outside. We really appreciate you taking time to talk to the fans here in Austin. Thanks so much for your time.
Oh yeah, I pull for Mac and those guys too. So it's a great group.
We'll make sure he knows.
Thanks,
All right.
Wade Phillips, thanks for your time.